Welcome to Cadeau and Janko, Wednesday afternoons at lunch.
Burger edition.
I'm Seba. This is Matt.
Hey.
And today we went to try out a Dilallo burger from Dilallo Burger?
Sounds about right.
I think they've been around since 1929.
So, okay. Cadeau and Janko, Wednesdays at lunch. Burger edition.
I like it. I think that's the way to go. Ideally, they will listen with lunch on a Wednesday.
But they're not going to wonder what happened to just Cadeau and Janko's Wednesdays at lunch.
That already happened.
Yeah,
it's
but
come and gone.
It's not
legacy.
Yeah.
Who goes, oh, what happened to Rocky 2? Why is this Rocky 5? It's not confusing.
No. All right.
It's not the same, is it?
It'll work.
Like a movie franchise where, like Blade Trinity. No one's confused. Is this the new beginning of Blade?
I guess. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with
It was Blade 3.
Blade's work.
It was Blade 3.
Oh, yeah. All right. Did Star Wars, was it
Star
originally
Wars.
Episode 4?
No.
Okay. There's gotta be.
Only when the second one came out did that sort of retroactively become Episode 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Die Harder. Was that the title of that movie?
Of what?
Die Hard 2?
No, that was just
Die Hard 2?
Die
Hard
2.
with a Vengeance?
Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Live Free or Die Hard?
I don't know. Die Harder sounds like something, but...
It almost sounds fake.
Yeah.
It may be.
Well, Die Hard with a Vengeance and those other ones sound pretty...
Live Free or Die Hard?
Yeah.
I'm still convinced they need to save this one until the last one. Whenever they decide the last Die Hard is going to be made. They have to call it Old Habits Die Hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah. We're talking about like a nun, right? Like wearing the habit.
Whoa. Yeah. That would be great. If Bruce Willis had retired to be a nun, his character, John McClane had retired to be a nun, but he has to come out of nun-tirement to Die Hard.
So, like, that's how it started, open at a nunnery, and then...
Yes. Yes.
Maybe you see some terrorist or some explosion, and all the nuns look like, they're running away, but one nun is just standing still and looks up, and it's...
Takes off his shawl or whatever you would call that a nun wears.
Well, I think it's a habit.
The habit is the whole outfit?
I think so.
What's
just the top of the habit. The habit top.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then he would say something like, here we go again, and then just...
He would say that. That works for me.
Yeah. And then the rest of the movie writes itself. It would be better than the last.
It's no brainer. Yeah, the last one was awful.
Yeah.
It was father-son issues?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even...
It was bad. Yeah. Don't watch it. It was like...
Oh, I did. Oh,
you did?
Did
you see it?
Well, I had the unfortunate experience of watching all of them in a row. Because they had this event at the theater where you watch 1, 2, 3, and 4. No intermissions, just straight through. So you see all the best ones. And then the fourth one, which I didn't even think...
The fourth one is that one that he rides a truck to fight a plane.
Yeah. He jumps off a bridge that's collapsing.
Justin Long's in it.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
The guy I don't like. And I didn't like...
Why don't you like Justin Long?
I just never liked him. I don't know why. I feel like there's no explanation. And he's in a lot of things.
Not that many.
Yeah, just more than I would like him to be in.
Okay. Now, that's Die Hard 4. There's a Die Hard 5.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what its title is. Maybe Die Hard 5. It's really awful. It's the worst Die Hard of all.
Yeah.
I watched most of it and got upset.
Yeah.
About halfway through, and I was like, no, this is a bad movie. I kept thinking, oh, well, maybe it's going to turn around. Maybe. No. Yeah.
And
not happening.
If it wasn't... Every Die Hard movie kind of escalated.
Yes.
Like what was possible. This one was backtracking.
Die Hard building.
Yeah.
Die Hard plane?
Plane...
Was that the second one?
Yeah, that was the second one. And plane,
then city?
Good. Yeah.
Then country.
Yeah. And this was just like somewhere in Russia?
Yeah, this one kind of like vaguely international.
Yeah, something. But I felt like that one would have been better as 4 than this other one, 5, and it could have been the world,
Yeah, I think he should save the universe. Like, he should go into space next time.
So wait, after the Habit one...
Yeah.
The habit would be all of the whole world.
It'd be like multiple realms, like he's saving heaven and hell.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's the next
escalating again.
And the Nunner, that works perfectly. And then then the next one would just be, he's like a galactic fighter.
Maybe in the final one he's saving himself. Because how do you escalate it more? Save the guy who saved the world. Right? Yeah.
Well, you can save the world on the world, and then you got to save the universe, so that way you have like something in space.
That's true. And I feel like I need to see him as like a bubble helmeted space cowboy.
Yeah. I don't know what that one would be called. I didn't. It seems difficult to come up with something on the spot.
Oof. I got nothing.
No,
that's tough.
But we have until the end of this to. Yeah.
Well, we've got like 2 diehards until we have to it's really crunch time on this.
So not until the end of this episode. We've got a bit of time.
Potentially years.
But if you do think of something, just shout it out. Just interrupt.
Don't worry about it. So, the point here is that we're going to talk about a different hamburger every show.
The burger edition.
The burger edition, we're going to talk about hamburgers.
Yeah.
So today, you almost didn't make it, but we went to a Dilallo burger, the original as far as I know. I want to say they're since 1929 or some such like that.
Yeah.
Old, classic Montreal hamburger. They make it upside down. They put a little capicola on there.
Did they make it upside down, or did they just serve it to us upside down? No, they made
impossible
it.
to know.
No, they did make it.
Well, they made it.
Yeah.
Did they make it upside down?
Well, sometimes it just depends on how you wrap it. You're gonna.
That's right.
But no, it looked upside. I think all the toppings were
on the bottom.
Yeah. I retract my question. It's clear.
Almost doesn't matter. Upside down, right side up is relative to the burgie. It was cold out today. I feel like that's part of why you almost didn't make it, because you may have got lost in the hinterland.
I got snow blindness. Honestly,
you got special specific sunglasses for the snow blindness.
Yeah, but you can only wear them when there's no other people around.
What does that mean?
Just
you don't want to be judged for your cool new sunglasses?
Yeah, basically. I have a rule where I don't wear sunglasses and a hat at the same time.
What is
that? Or sunglasses and headphones at the same time, or a hat and headphones. I
need to understand these rules.
Sometimes you can double down. You can do one of each. You can do both of them, but you can't do a third one. Definitely, you'll never see me wearing a hat, sunglasses, and headphones.
Okay, but let's say headphones and sunglasses.
If they are little, like, earbuds, I can wear those. If they're my big ones that cover my ears, I'm not going to wear that and sunglasses.
That somehow makes sense to me, but why?
I just feel like you're cluttering your head too much, and people who clutter their head.
You want a clear mind?
Yeah. Well, just I don't know. I never really came up with a reason. I just know that I don't like putting 3 things on my face.
Okay, let's say we're talking only earbuds.
Yeah.
Or can you wear sunglasses?
I can.
Headphones? No, those are one of them. Hat.
I could wear a hat independently of...
Hat and sunglasses, no headphones.
Yeah, I feel like when you're wearing a hat, you don't need sunglasses most of the time.
Most of the time.
But I've done it. I'm not proud of it, but it's... I probably have done all 3 at one point, but I think that might have been when I decided no more.
That was the line.
Yeah.
That's where you drew the line.
Yeah. And it's the rule of 2.
Is it the rule of 3?
The rule of 3 or the rule of 3? The
rule of 2 sounds like a king came up with it, though.
Yeah.
Rule of 2.
I think both could work. Rule of 3, never wear 3. Rule of 2, only wear 2.
It's the same rule.
Because, you get a 4th in the mix. There could be a 4th, and then the rule of 3 doesn't make sense. The rule of 2 seems like it
Now,
transcends.
in a certain way, I will agree with you. when I had just a mustache and a different pair of glasses. They were darker. I felt like it was too much stuff on one face.
Yeah.
And I briefly switched to contact lenses because I felt like the glasses and the mustache were too many things on one face.
Yeah.
I don't feel the same way anymore. Maybe it's because I got a little beard for context and different glasses.
Yeah. The mustache blends in.
When there's more
beard,
than facial hair, yeah.
Yeah. So that's okay. I didn't even think about facial hair. I never counted that, but that's a whole new worry.
Facial hair, sunglasses, hat. Is that too many? Headphones.
It's not
beard. You're at the line?
At the moment when if I have a beard, sunglasses, and a hat at the same time, that's when
that's questionable.
I'll go out, but the hat. I feel like at that point you're like a celebrity trying to hide their.
It is like that.
Where were we?
So I liked the beef of the hamburger. They've got a good patty, and it crumbles apart really easily.
I think you enjoyed this burger a lot more than I did. So I want to hear your. I'll hear you out first.
All right. Well,
then I got my beefs.
I think did you say beefs? Beefs or peace?
I did say beefs.
Works either way.
Wait, what was the other one that would have worked?
Peace. I have my piece to say.
Oh yeah. But one of them's not a pun.
Beef pieces of whatever.
No, yeah.
So I
right.
like this burger. I think it's neat that it's upside down. The bun is pretty unremarkable.
Yeah.
You know, they've got a piece of capicola in there that I think is a little extra. I feel like that's their special thing. It's kind of just like an regular old diner burger. It's nothing too crazy. They put like relish and tomatoes and onions. I really like onions. I had a little hot pepper in mine, some cheese. Nothing too crazy. Kind of a standard diner burger. I could see that you didn't love yours because you took half of it out right off the bat. You were just like discarding lettuce, tomatoes, onions. You didn't seem too thrilled about it being upside down. We talked about how there's a wet bun option that you were not into. Yeah. And the bun is kind of soggy already.
I shudder to think what a wet bun would be like. It's wet enough.
And you even turned down the relish. Basically, you had 2 pieces of bread, little Italian ham, beef, no cheese, mustard, and mayonnaise.
I should have asked for cheese. I forgot that you had said that you asked for cheese. But yeah, that was it.
Oh, not even mayonnaise. Mustard and ketchup, I guess.
No, she asked if I wanted mayonnaise. I turned that down.
The mayonnaise was for the fries, Matthew.
When her back was turned, I could have put that in the burger.
Okay, so what were your thoughts?
I have a list of grievances.
Let's launch into it.
All right. No plate.
That's true.
I just brought a burger.
That's right.
I got a basket of fries, but then just a burger wrapped up and put onto the table.
I see your point. There was a placemat.
It was a...
It's also the menu, but...
It was a placemat menu, and there was just... I need a rim.
What is the rim for?
It's just
you're eating a hamburger with your hands anyway.
Yeah, but it's like, where does it end? Where does the plate end? Like eventually, the table is my plate, and I have no limits.
To me, I treat my wrapper, my burger wrapper, as my plate.
I did do that. I didn't like that I had to.
Okay.
So first of all, no plate.
Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere with plates.
No, I do. Plates are something I enjoy.
Grab a pen and add that to the list here.
Requirements for the second burger outing. I forgot to say no tomatoes, so that was my fault. I had to take the tomatoes out.
That's fair.
The onions, though, they were sliced. I like mine chopped.
Okay, that's.
I don't know if you noticed that I took all the onions out
because they were not chopped.
Because they were not chopped.
What's your issue with this sliced onion?